Hey guys, so in honor of Pride Month, I'm doing a little series with a bunch of Pride themed looks. So in this video, I'll be showing y'all how I got to this trans inspired eyeshadow look. Again, you don't have to use the exact same products I'm using, you can use whatever works for you. With that being said, let's get into it. So starting off, let me go over the products I'll be using. I'll be using colors from the Morphe 35B palette and the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. And the colors that I'll be using specifically, at least as the base, I'll be using the Morphe palette. And I'm gonna use this white shade up here. And then for the pink, I'm gonna use this pretty hot pink color. And for the blue, I'm gonna be using this bright blue on the side here. And from the Full Spectrum palette, this I'm mainly gonna use to add a little bit of sparkle on top of the matte colors. And on top of the white, I'm gonna be using Iced. On top of the pink, I'm gonna be using Paranoia. And on top of the blue, I'm gonna be using Metamorphosis. So with that being said, let me get my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, prime up those eyeballs, and get into it. So starting off with the white base, I'm gonna be using a little fluffy brush like this, and I'm gonna pat it down right in the inner corner and go a little bit, kind of a quarter way through in the lower lash line and a quarter way through on the lid, and blending it out. So now moving on to the pink, I'm gonna take this little packing brush and I'm gonna apply it all over the lid, about out to the, like a quarter way to the outer corner, blending that in the crease. And I'm also gonna take that about the same distance on the lower lash line. And since this is clearly a build-up process, I'm gonna go back in later, possibly with a cream eyeshadow to brighten up the white a bit, but this I'm just gonna take my time and go back and forth. And so far, this pink is looking a bit too bright for my liking. I'm going to take the brush I'd used with the white and use the excess powder I have on that to lighten it up a bit and blend it out. And next, using a fluffy brush, I'm gonna go in with the blue and continue where I left off with the pink. And going from the lower lash line, I'm gonna wing it out a bit and then bring it back in to connect up with the lid and the crease, if that makes sense. So now taking a different fluffy brush, I'm gonna start blending out the blue and the pink together. And when I need to, I'm gonna add more of each color just to make sure that they're blended well together, but not so much it makes purple, just so that it doesn't look so harsh transitioning from one color to another. And now it's time to add the sparkle. Using a dense packing brush, I'm gonna go in with Iced from the Full Spectrum palette, and I'm just gonna pat that into where I applied the white. And now I'm gonna go in with Paranoia from the Full Spectrum palette and apply that all over the pink. And last but not least, I'm gonna be using Metamorphosis, and again, very lightly patting that all over the blue. And there you go. That's the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel as well. I'd really appreciate it. And if you guys do decide to recreate this look, please tag me in any pictures. I'd love to see it. And have a happy Pride Month, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye!